KBD family, now as you see by the title, I got a certified banger for y'all. But I was talking to one of my homies, and I was talking about the best LA leakers freestyles of all time. And we were talking about King Los's. King Los was very high up there, and Sci-Hi the Prince. But then I also said, let's be real. We had two players from the UK, two of them, that would have to be in contention for the best. That being Central C's, and if this video gets 1,000 thumbs up, we're going to do Central C's next. And Santan Dave. So without any further ado, Dave Freestyle with the LA Lakers. Let's get it.
Yeah,
You know
LA
it.
Lakers.
Right.
Just incredible. Sour milk. Dave, man.
UK is in here.
South London to be exact.
We about to turn it up, man. Dave came
South
through.
London in the building.
He's got to stop by the LA Lakers show.
Yep.
This was early LA
gotta get busy.
Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers.
And Dave.
Okay.
So this one's just gotta come with a vibe first, you know?
Okay.
Guys to just bounce me to this one. True story, everything I'm saying.
True story, real shit. Hold up.
Real bars, man. Let's get to it. Dave, the LA Lakers.
Yeah.
Shout to the OVO family.
Shout out.
Let's get to it.
Wait, why is he wearing an OVO shirt and shit? Was Dave supposed to sign to OVO? Oh my God, was Dave writing for Drake? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. That would make a lot of sense. What year is this? That would make a lot of sense. 7 years ago, so what? 2017. What? Is that why nigga shit's out? Oh my God.
With my Spanish girl, Valeria, super freaky, but she acting diva. And all she wants to do is tease a boy. That's why she give me neck kisses when I'm playing FIFA. My Latina, Angelina, Colombiana, come from Medellin. And all she cares about is weed and sex. Half the time we ain't even speaking, but if I ain't feeling it, then I'm swerving. My new girl got my old girl hurting. The last ex that I had was a lighty, but the next ex that I get is a German. That's an X5 or a 6 though. I'm getting cold.
And when you were able to run your rhyme scheme being a double entendre for cars and women, and I love how Dave comes in and he's not going to come in here just off rip going for his lyrical, satirical, miracle, like how most people would try to just destroy this. Dave said it. There's the elegance to Dave. There's a regal to Dave. There's a perfection to how he spits and a control and an understanding of what he's doing. So he's building up to it. And I like that Dave comes in here early doing it his way.
Came white like a gringo. I got a link at Stony for clothes, so this hoodie that I own costs ocho cinco. With my Spanish girl playing FIFA, Mas Tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone Janita. My Spanish girls playing FIFA, Mas Tequila, si senorita. WhatsApp only, I'm overseas, I'm in Beverly Hills, I might phone
Nigga came with a
Janita.
hook.
I came here to change the game. But as time went by, the game made me change. And I can't explain. But everybody has a part to play. And I was meant to have the flipping heart to say to anyone and every...
How many times do I tell you this nigga is a spoken word poet? And just by you strip away the like bounce and stuff to the flow, it just turns to straight spoken word poetry and it works perfectly.
But everybody has a part to play. And I was meant to have the flipping heart to say to anyone and everyone that there's a different path to take. That you can make a living. That you can go legit to show them you can make a killing. You don't have to make it killing. So now when people say I'm different...
Cause niggas ain't speaking that shit, trying to give the youth in the next generation that real motivation. What that nigga said, you can make it killing and you don't have to make it killing, bro. I'm telling you, some niggas need to hear that because it's real out here in this world. And people go through real things and we try to ignore it and we try to damn near blame them. But the reality of it is this world's rough. And it's tough and it's hard. From the UK to the US to India, nigga, it's hard out here. And sometimes kids are in very hard situations. So when this nigga pops out talking about, I'm trying to show you can make a killing without having to make a killing, that shit's real to me.
Show them you can make a killing, you don't have to make it killing. So now when people say I'm different, I just beg to differ. Every song I sing, it's like I'm getting bigger. And every time I'm rapping with a message, they don't ever listen. It's like, I was meant to do this for the love of this. Like I was meant to stop that kid from trying to kill that other kid. I was meant to bring all of my brothers in. Until I realized that this attention doesn't cover things like, I can buy most of the clothes and free, but there ain't no flipping way that I could buy my brother's freedom, so...
And that bar hits so much harder now that I know Dave's story, and he's saying like, man, money, power, fame, there's only so much that your shit can actually get you. That's why you gotta appreciate the time you have with people, man. And that's not on no PSA fucking after school special shit. It's real, because all the money in the world can't bring a nigga back after he dead. Well, to all I don't know what they doing. You know, the government be doing some freaky shit. But what I'm saying is, all the money, power, respect ain't gonna bring a nigga back after he gone.
Focus, focus, you don't focus and you're close to death. Our worlds are two different things that I could do different. It's like it's so intense. There's intent where there's no intent. These words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men, and they hate me. So when these sirens come, I hold my waist, they hope to take me. Broken men, intent where there's no intent. These words are here to build strong children. They're trying to fix broken men, and they hate me. So when these sirens come, I hold my waist, they hope to take me. Resolve beyond a code, no selling souls, you couldn't break me. This hate talk for Jakes from a baby. These blue lights are crazy, and lifestyle's hectic. I'm fit for flashing lights, I'm epileptic. Before I catch attention, fam, I'm dashing to this entrance. They can never understand why we were peddling them grams or putting 20s in my hand. And if they ain't getting taxed, no, they're getting it gone. My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. You see a stabbing.
Y'all niggas don't even read comics, so you don't even know what kind of spirit bomb he really just dropped. He said my niggas is anti-heroes like General Zod, because he's speaking about how he's rapping for the children, not for the lost adults, because the reality is we are going to lose some of our brothers and sisters, whether they're here and lost or gone and lost. So some people aren't going to make it to the end of this battle we call life. And he's saying it's probably too late. Instead of trying to change 40, 50-year-old men that I know, you know, it's hard to teach old dog new tricks. I might as well just focus on this new youth, have them not develop these same detrimental toxic habits that we have formed, or that these people have formed, that cause them to just be gone. Then he hits it with a bar. It's not just to leave it. He also showcases you why it's poetry, why it's art. It's that then he shows you the cleverness with the General Zod bar. It's like,
Stand why we were peddling them grams or putting 20s in my hand. And if they ain't getting taxed, no, they're getting it gone. My hood's still anti-heroes like General Zod. You see a stabbing, turn your head and move on. Don't even reach for your phone, cause if you're breaching this code, you walk these streets on your own. And every couple years we lose about 100 peers. No one came to play Tekken, kid, my waist is where my weapon is. Rides like Chesterton, but nothing ain't fun or fair. Most men are running scared, bigger fish they're punching air. White collar punish rare, blue lights more pressure. How many man are scared? So many stabbings, you would have thought that man are shanking air. It's difficult for guys to care when man are trying to put you under wood like Frank and Claire.
Claire Underwood, Frank and Claire Underwood. There's so much to
Most men are running scared, bigger fish they're punching. Eyes like Chesterton, but nothing ain't fun or fair. Most men are running scared, bigger fish they're punching air. White collar punish rare, blue lights more pressure. How many
the white collar is talking about the injustice and differences in the punishments. You know, it's why if you get caught in America with a gram of crack rock, you'll probably be facing close to 20 years. While if you of rock cocaine, especially in the 90s and 80s, you'll face 20, 25, even a life sentence for that. While if you get caught with powder cocaine, you'll probably face like 3 months in the county because of demographic-wise who are committing these crimes. It's the same thing to white and blue-collar crimes and stuff like that. It's why scamming is on such a rise, because that was something that was predominantly done by white people. And now it's being done by black niggas, and they don't know how to handle it, because they're going in and scamming for $5 million and then leaving in 2 years. But you notice That's it, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. What I got charged officially for was 4 ounces. 4 ounces. That's 28 grams of marijuana. That's not that much. So I got charged 4 ounces. That's what they officially charged me with. It. Each one of those carried a 0 to 20-year in prison fine. And they wanted to max me out on them and run them concurrent. So gone for a good percentage of my life. I'd be gone for like 40 years. Realistically, probably would have done like the 20 years, right? Opposed to a nigga who scams steals $9 million from the U.S. government and gets 3.5 years. It's not that one crime is, I'm saying one is better or one is worse. It's just there's a reason why these punishments are set these ways, because they know the kind of people who commit these kind of crimes. And Dave just so masterfully gets that off. That's why I was like, "Ooh, there's too much to say. I can't just," and I couldn't pause nowhere in it because it was just bar after bar after bar.
Fish they're punching air, white collar punish rare, blue lights more pressure. How many man are scared? So many stabbings, you would have thought that man are shanking air. It's different.
Everybody dying here, so all these stabbings, you would think that people were losing a value for life. That's what he's saying. Go ahead.
For guys to care when man are trying to put you under wood like Frank and Claire.
And it's hard. It's hard to appreciate the value of life when the people around you are not appreciating the value of life. So if you live in a situation where you have people who are trying to take your life from you, that is going to make you more inclined and more willing to take somebody's life, because it's a survival mechanism. This is what we need to survive here. And so what sometimes these communities can breed is a lot of people with that kind of feeling. Dave just points it out.
Me though, we break the law and make it known. My people lost their minds, we over weather. Aye, you said next one. Next one. Okay. Next one. I'm running out of instrumental time. I need to get a faster one.
Okay.
Yeah, faster one.
Faster one.
See, when I get nervous, yeah, I get this little twitch where my hand is, and then my twitching, it turns into deep breaths, and all my deep breaths, they turn into panting. You see, it's one thing when you have no money, but when I owe money, it's a madness. See, I was 17 when I got bumped by a girl, and the same day I was at her yard and a mad thing. Long shank in my hand, if her dad was on antics, I'm taking him the fuck out. And from now I'm Walter White, middlemen are getting cut out. And all these little girls are getting cut out. On Twitter, telling me that men are trash. On the same day that you were getting dug out, my patience run out, you need to get the fuck out. We ain't playing run outs, my YG's pressing on this hammer till it runs out. Who the hell told you that I got run out? Hands in my pockets like Wenger in the dugout. I ain't going nowhere. Nah, G, I remember when them girls used to par me and now they wanna party. Whips like a kid wearing dark green Addy, that's why I put 3 lines on a car key. You see, when I feel nervous, yeah, my heartbeat starts racing. I feel sick to my stomach, I get butterflies. And that's when I see feds or pagans. See, the girl's daddy never came out, nah. And I was getting clocked by the neighbors, looking all shady. Standing with a cutter while the local civilians and put us on surveillance. I was standing there so damn broke that I nearly had a tear in my eye. I'm thinking about this money that I owe to my main, like I ain't coming home for today. I swear to God, my heart's racing. I've got another home to survey, cause
Are you catching the storytelling that's going on right now? So essentially, I think the girl finessed him out of his bag, and so he visualizes himself going there and chopping a nigga down to sushi. But in reality, what happens is he goes there and nobody comes out. Now he's just in the middle of the street looking crazy with nothing to his name. Be careful of these hoes, man. Be careful of these hoes.
Young boy knows where they stay and I'm scared, but I can't let them know I'm afraid. So I'll run up in the next fucking home or estate. Like what? Who's bad and what's what? I'm looking for $1.5 grand. And if you haven't got it, I'm taking electronics and all these clothes you have right down to your socks. We're taking your Xbox, your TV set, your PlayStation. I'll trade into CEX, VVS.
And he's such a good writer that he puts a robber's perspective. He gave a robber a perspective. Now you're looking at the robber like, yeah, get that bitch. Like, you heard me? Like, you not bad. Like,
Xbox, your TV set, your PlayStation, I'll trade into CEX, VVS, diamonds, I swear to God, anything that we can sell, we'll collect, we'll do it nice and clean. And you could be Jamaican or Polish, I'm coming for your rice and peas. I'll hold your Zen, but I wanna see 9 bars like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep. I wasn't getting money, you would have thought I got a lift live
We
for my...
want to see 9 bars. 9 bars. Oh, like he had a dozen, but he lost 3 sheep, nigga. But 9 bars because his accent, he said bar.
Like I had a dozen and I lost 3 sheep. I wasn't getting money. You would have thought I got a lift for my friend. I was beefing over petty money. I wasn't getting money. Still. I'll test the Western's kit though. Effervescent Vimto. Catch you in a night like crypto. Big chrome. Turn your Wednesday apocalypto. Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like... Still.
He came back different.
The Western's kit though. Effervescent Vimto. Catch you in a night like crypto. Big chrome. Turn your Wednesday apocalypto. Freeze your guys up like Calypso. Windows ain't really a problem cause we tint those. Muscle in the back, this guy's looking like the Big Show. Hustling for stacks and fucking hustling for rap.
That nigga said that nigga look like the Big Show.
Hey.
That boy here, man.
Me,
South London in the building, man, with your LA
Big
Lakers.
Show.
My guys.
Brother,
Thanks
man.
for having me.
Man, that was as certified vibe check as certified vibe checks has ever been. Comes another reaction by Mary Hipping. It's actually like right here. Music video by me right there. Bow, click out the show. Love you. Watch the video. You didn't hit the thumbs up button. Hit it now. Thumbs up. Go. I need it. Love you. KBD family, I'm out. Brev.